It's better than death, guys. It's not the best, but it's a bit of a crisis mode this morning. I'm barely out of bed. Steve went to let the hens out, and one of them is injured, and there's evidence of something having got into the hen house. I was about to do an entire film about the chickens because we have moved them to new runs. We've had one eye on the bird flu situation, which has been sweeping down through Europe. When bird flu hits a country, they usually bring in the regulations that all your hens have to be undercover. We invested in new runs. With this one, we're able to close it up at night, which means that it's predator safe, so they'll be okay. And with Trim View, the wooden house, we can also close that up at night, so anything in there is safe. It's just this one. Now the plan was, for exactly where I am standing now, we were going to build a concrete hen house, bricks and mortar, and make an entrance. Something got into the run, grabbed the chicken, tried to take her back up and out, dropped her, thought better of it and changed its mind. I don't know exactly what it is. Something. Oh yeah, look, there's feet. It's been walking all over the top. There's footprints. Unless that's Steve's fingers. No, that's footprints. I guess it could have been a fox. People think foxes are like dogs, but they're not. They're more like cats. They climb. And it tried to take a hen with it, so we have one injured, beyond repair hen that we have to dispatch today. And then we have to move the main chickens back. Another reason why we moved them out of the original run, which we call Trim View, is because we didn't think it was as safe as it could be. The run is slowly breaking down. That's the 3 amigos in there. 3 bantam cockerels that, if we were real farmers, we would have dispatched because they are surplus to requirements, but we can bring ourselves to do it, and they're so pretty, so they're still alive. Anyway, they are occupying the space that we're going to have to move the big hens into, which means that we're going to have to put them somewhere else. And the somewhere else is this annex to my vegetable garden, and I'm going to have to sacrifice the vegetables that are here, which, to be honest, weren't doing very well anyway because of the heat. It is far from ideal, but nobody wants these cockerels. I cannot sell them, I cannot give them away. No takers at all for cockerels. And before long, and certainly by the time they are fully adult, which they're not quite yet, there's going to be fights in there that will result in death. Yeah, that's so cute. Right, wherever I decide to put it, I don't know where to put it. Wherever I decide, yeah, and from there they will go on the roof of it and straight into my garden. Then they'll go on the roof of the house. I mean, there isn't anywhere ideal.
They'd have to go there, and we have to put something to stop them getting on the roof. The chicken were on the edge.
Okay. Well, I pulled up.
You have to pull those tomatoes.
Yeah, I pulled up the other tomatoes. I'll harvest all the green ones and do fried green tomatoes. Steve's going to be in a bad mood all day now because he's had to dispatch a chicken. Who can blame him? I don't like doing it. Someone has to. The issue is that these guys, they can fly a bit. They're so light and small, even with clipped wings. I have a pretty good idea they're going to be over the fence and in the vegetable garden. This little hen house is far from predator proof, but we use it just as an isolation unit for injured or sick birds, and it's up closer to the house and we seem to have less predator activity closer to the house. Oh, fingers crossed this is going to be okay. We'll put camera out and see what comes back. He's most definitely not going to give up. They never give up. Whatever you're feeling on the culling of animals is, be assured as a farmer or as someone who keeps livestock, even if it's half a dozen hens for your eggs, you will eventually be faced with this prospect. With all this heat, very little veg is actually growing. The only thing that seems to be growing is the peppers. What's happening with the aubergines is they're getting to about this big and they're starting to go yellow. Okay. Well, that's us sorted out, all the hens. Hopefully tonight they will all go to bed where they're supposed to go to bed. Who knows? Hens aren't the brightest of creatures. Very hot out there, and I'm going to have to go lie down because I just realised I didn't have any breakfast and I really don't feel well now. It's the next day. All the chickens survived the night, so we are feeling a little bit more positive today. We put the camera trap out last night to try and catch whatever it was. And yes, we caught him. I must admit, I am very surprised. Yeah, it was a fox. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week for more adventures at Fincati. Bye.